life is in this town, and I ain't going down. You think that I am crazy, but I don't want.
The city breathed chrome and shadows. Neo-Kyoto, a name whispered in data streams, a place where towering arcologies pierced a sky seldom touched by natural sun. Below, streets were slick canyons. Perpetual rain, or something like it, washed over flickering holographic advertisements. Their promises were bright. Their truths were often grim. This was the stage for Shadow Code Nocturne Protocol, a world teetering on the edge, a future bought at a steep price. The very air hummed with unseen energies and unspoken dread. The series plunges us directly into this oppressive, technologically saturated environment. The Crimson Gateway, the first episode, serves as our entry point into this dark, thrilling and deeply mysterious landscape. Yuki Ozora moved through Neo-Kyoto's underbelly, a shadow among shadows. She was an operative, highly skilled. Her movements were precise, economical. Clad in a sleek, dark infiltration suit, she blended with the perpetual twilight of the city. Her face, often obscured by a visor reflecting the neon chaos, held a focused intensity.
My mission parameters are clear. Infiltration, extraction, and exfiltration. Clean and silent.
Yuki was not a stranger to danger. She thrived in it. Her target, Seraphim General, the cyber hospital, not for medical attention, but for data. Highly sensitive information was locked away within its most secure servers, information that others would kill for. The hospital's advanced security systems were formidable. Laser grids, pressure sensors, AI-driven surveillance networks. Each presented a challenge. She was the key to unlocking the hospital's secrets. Suddenly, the silence shattered. Crimson lights pulsed through the corridors. Alarms blared. A cacophony of synthesized warnings. The Nocturne Protocol had been activated. This was no ordinary security alert. This was something far more terrifying. The hospital transformed. From a place of healing to a hunting ground. Automated voice commands echoed, cold, devoid of emotion, announcing containment procedures, announcing the awakening of something dreadful. Yuki's mission parameters instantly became secondary to survival. The game had changed, radically. Then they emerged, the Fallen. Reanimated corpses, twisted amalgamations of flesh and failing cybernetics. Their eyes glowed with an eerie crimson light, the same light that now bathed the hospital. These were not mindless zombies of old tales. They were augmented, stronger, faster, driven by a corrupted code. Their movements were jerky, unnatural, yet terrifyingly purposeful.
Stay focused. Every move counts.
Amidst the escalating chaos and the relentless pursuit by the Fallen, Yuki stumbled upon something unexpected. A hidden section of the hospital, a laboratory, far from the public wards. This area was different, darker, more secretive. Equipment lay scattered. Data screens flickered with cryptic information. It felt like the epicenter of the nightmare, the place where the Nocturne Protocol might have originated, or where its victims were created. The air was thick with the metallic tang of blood and the ozone smell of fried circuitry. There in the heart of this hidden lab, she found Mira, a young girl, no older than 10. She was huddled in a corner, small, vulnerable, dressed in a simple patient's gown. Her eyes were wide with terror, but there was something else in her gaze, a strange awareness, an unnerving stillness.
I can't leave her behind.
Yuki faced a critical choice. She couldn't leave Mira behind. The escape from Seraphim General was a desperate, adrenaline-fueled flight. Yuki, now burdened with protecting Mira, fought with renewed ferocity. Every corridor was a potential ambush. Every shadow could conceal another Fallen. The cyber hospital had become a labyrinthine death trap. Its advanced systems, once symbols of progress, were now turned against them. Automated security doors slammed shut. Defense turrets activated. The Fallen, relentless and seemingly endless, pressed their pursuit. The action sequences were a blur of motion, close calls and strategic retreats. Yuki used her skills and knowledge of the facility to navigate the treacherous path. She created diversions. She fought when necessary. She shielded Mira from the worst of the horrors. The thriller elements were at their peak. The suspense was almost unbearable. Would they make it out? Or would Seraphim General become their tomb?
We need to keep moving. We're almost there.
After what felt like an eternity, they burst out of the hospital. Into the rain-slicked, neon-drenched streets of Neo-Kyoto, but they were not safe yet. The city itself was a dangerous place. They made their way to a prearranged extraction point, a hidden entrance to the Null Order hideout.